All right, folks, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments. I believe this is going to be our very last Wilds of Eldraine case adventure for the patron Francisco over here, all the way over in California. And I believe this is our last Wilds of Eldraine box opening video. As always, we're going to grab our first box on the left here and start. I don't think we have any more patrons who are crazy enough to hunt enchanted... I can't even... Oh my god, I need a new box cutter. Hunt enchanted tales, and I think this might be about it for the gingerbread adventure, everybody. So, let's talk about what's going on, where are we at, and, you know, even if they overprint it, we won't know for another year until enough time goes by. I have to admit, we have 51 cards that are between $1 and $5 in this set, not including a ton of mythics, you know, cauldrons and fancy witches' mirrors and things, that are like $20, $30, $40, $50 a card. So we have quite a bit of cards holding a secondary market value, which is quite surprising, not including the Enchanted Tales slot. So it's been quite surprising. So here's an example. This pack like this, we had a couple $1, $2 cards, and then in the back you've got your basic common uncommons. And in Wilds of Eldraine, I don't think there's anything hidden of value or excitement in the common uncommons, so we're not going to search those. That's what's going on, fraying sanity. So and then here we go. Here's a great example. I guess we can track. Do we want to track the Enchanted Tales? See how many we actually get? Because there's one. Because I think each pack is one or two, right? There's a nice one, Fraying and a Nature's Will. You can tell by the different logo, everybody. I know it's been a while, but you know, you got your Eldraino book versus the Enchanted Tales one. And obviously, and then of course, you have your Commander versions over here, like the old Mrs. T, Duke of Rudy. A lot of these cards are still desirable. People want them for their decks, raids, bombardments, beautiful swampies, and then all your commons in the back. Obviously, most of the money is going to be inside your confetti cards. So we're going to see, usually on these case breaks we've done in the past, there you go, Rudy the Goose. And usually on these case breaks, I think, God, beautiful artwork on that. Look at that dress and the birds on her. I think we average, between 1 and 3 Enchanted Tales. I'm sorry, confetti foil Enchanted Tales. Kind of similar to maybe, no, it's rarer than the poster cards Lord of the Rings. Beautiful Miss Cauldron. She's always trying to lure you over. Be careful, everybody. That it gives you some unnatural growth. Like here, we got a bunch of $2, $3, $4 cards right there, and then plains, and then commons. So right now, we're starting off a little weak. We have not hit any of the major pools right now. Waste not. Does anybody remember this card from 2015? Like the fan thing. Anybody remember that from M15? Karmic Justice. And Rowan looking spicy in the old Scion of War. It's a nice little hit. And there you go. Charmed Apple, another couple dollar mythic there. So right now, so far, we're hitting a ton of low dollar cards between that $1 and $5 range. Absolutely. I think we've probably hit 20 of them or something by now. And we're still waiting for something crazy. The end. We got Cemetery over here. We got Devouring Rudy. We got some Spellbook in Your Face. Spiteful X. We got Vampiric and a back-to-back Vampiric. So, I'm not going to lie. Francisco, we're starting off this video today on a little weaker. I'm not seeing any huge hits. Obviously, we want some confetti foils. We want some Rhystic Study, $300, $400, $500 confetti. We want some craziness, right? Ooh, Blood Moon. There's a nice little hit. Is Blood Moon still, like, this used to be like a $20, $30 card. Even in, like, Enchanted Tales, like, this has to still be a $5, $10 card, right? Honor, Rudy the Goose, the old beautiful college, and yes, I said college. It's not college. It's not cottage. It's college. Box prices of these are very, very calm. There has been no major swing in activity on Eldraino. I think these things just... Oh! See? That's what we're talking about. Right there, one card. A foil Enchanting Town doubling season. This sucker's probably like $50 still. That is a heavy hit, everybody. And Spire, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes, and remember, these are not $300, $400 booster boxes like Lord of the Rings. These boxes are like $200. That's with shipping and tax and everything. We got Wild Rose. We got Ground Seal from the old Core 2013. I'm saying it doesn't take much to swing the value of these products. And by the way, we have no confetti foils in this box. We have nothing. Oh! There we go. Foil Extended Art Mirror. Probably $25, maybe $35 card. So now we're hitting some major stuff right there. Omen, Knight, Rudy's Business, Virtue, and Valor. See, that's what I'm saying. You can get literally 3 cards and hit immediately half the value of the whole box, just like that. It's a very heavy, swingy set. This is a very beautiful Miss Charming. Be careful of her. Kindred Discovery and that beautiful enchanting. Virtue of Dr. C. Nice little couple dollar mythic. Alela, beautiful little fairies. Be careful. They'll treat you to Taco Bell. You won't know what happens. And, of course, the Prank King over here. And Dragon Mantle, and that's it. So we only have 2 packs left. I'm calling this one an average box. Francisco, I don't think this is a home run. I don't think this was a dumpster fire. This seems like a pretty average. Ooh, Blind Obedience. There's a nice little hit. Cruel, Pyro, Encounter with Rudy, and that is it. So yeah, it looks like we got an average box opening here for box number 1. Nothing crazy. 0 confettis. I kept thinking at the very beginning. You'd get 1 confetti about, hey, Nature's Will confetti. We did get 1 confetti foil. Box 1, ladies and gentlemen. Nature's Will coming in hot. I was going to say, wouldn't it be awesome if you get 1 every box, but you definitely don't. Nature's Will, 1 confetti. Very nice. Waste not. Hey, all right. Dr. D, Double D Dragon, Court of Sea. Hey, look at this. We got the old Calvary in the Sky. I think this is still a $10, $15 mythic. Okay, this box actually turned out pretty good. And see, that's my point. Look how this box works. Look how that opening went. Box 2, everybody. Let's set it up. Look how box 1 unfolded. We started off with a bunch of packs with a bunch of $2, $3, $4, $1 rares and foils. And then you can hit a couple mythics. Boom, $50 mythic, $30 mythic. Boom, confetti foil. Like, that's how quick the swing is. Like, Wilds of Eldraine. Like, if you go to a local LGS and buy a pack of this, like a loose pack, you can get like $4 and be like, this set sucks. And then another person can buy a pack and hit some sort of, boom, $15 Cavalry, $50 Witch's Brew. I mean, the swings of this thing, Force Fruition. I mean, Virtue of Dr. K, nice couple of dollar mythic there. And, of course, Dragon Mantle and Stab Wound. So when you have sets that are spiky like this, that have huge swings in whether or not the cards because the cards have value, or simply the high playable cards and the ones that are pretty much people want, okay? So when we say cards of value, all I'm saying is the cards that people are really buying singles on that really want, the power heavy hitters of the set. Beautiful copy enchantment, beautiful primal vibe, great enchanted tails right there. Druid, Rudy the Goose, Rudy's Twins, and Ground Seal. So that's why, again, a lot of these new Magic sets, you can't buy a single pack of it. It's too risky. Beautiful Realm Scorcher, Hellkite, nice little mythic there. And a Parallel Lives coming in hot. Beautiful card. This is still probably $10, $20. I don't know, maybe non-foil, I'm not sure there. And we got Familiar, and we got Charm, and that is it. See, that's, this reminds me, Wilds of Eldraine kind of reminds me of doing like the Baldur's Gate box opening. You can have 3, 4, 5 packs of nothing, and then all of a sudden, ooh, land tax. Forgot how many good Enchanted Tales cards there were. It's been a while. We haven't opened many of these. We did a couple videos at the beginning, but we haven't done any of these bad boys. See, you hit one good card, like a land tax or something, you're good to go, man. You're good to go. All right, Polluted Bonds, very nice. Double Bond. Gumdrop Rudy. Unfinished Business in the Bathroom. And a Rowan Foil Mythic, very nice. That's a nice little pack with a bunch of $1 to $5 cards. So, but yeah, that's why I tell everyone in this era, you have to be careful. Because these prices and things, hey, Gingerbread Man, and the flashy borderless, the regular one of this is a couple dollars. This is still probably a $5 to $8 card. Leyline, and the Squall holding in the big old rock. See, again, a pack like that, you got a bunch of little hits. That's still a decent pack, though. That's not bad at all. Again, looking back, now that we've seen like Ixalan, Lord of the Rings Special, and all that, I mean, As Foretold. See, look at this. This alone, you got a nice Vine Stalk. As Foretold, let's see, we got Viper. Oh, there we go. Mrs. Hilda, the beautiful queen. Again, I think that's a $5 to $8 mythic. I'm a little rusty on it. Some of these prices are still what I'm quoting. It may have changed in the last few weeks. I haven't done a Wilds of Eldraine actual pack opening in a couple weeks, so I could be off now. Bombardment. Another Vine Stock. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So this product reminds me of when we were doing all the box openings from Baldur's Gate, which for some reason patrons already asked me to do more Baldur's Gate because we haven't done it in a while, and a lot of the prices have been moving on that. It's foil land tax, very nice enchanted tail. Animosity, Rudy with his giant horn. Love the art on that court. It's one of my favorite pieces. Who did that art on that? Sam. I love the art on that. Food Fight, Season to Growth. I just love those things. I always felt sets like this that have a lot of packs with minimal value or feeling bad. Unnatural growth. Virtue of Mr. L with the shiny head there. Okay. I think the Virtue of L was a $5, $10 mythic. I think Virtue of Mr. P, if I remember, that was the $10, $15 Virtue. So those are the two main Virtue cards you're looking at. And another couple dollar gingerbread, very nice. So that's a nice little pack. Like to have two hits like that in a single little pack on a standard set, that's a good pack, man. Like these are decent pulls we're getting. Cemetery, Ford, and look at that. $40, $50 cauldron coming in hot and spicy. She's looking like, I hope she's dressed appropriately because the heat and moisture from that cauldron. You don't want her to get, too overheated or mess up her skin. She looks like she's healthy though. Fantastic pull, everybody. That is the big hit of box number 2. A nice, I don't know, depending on the version, $30 to $50 mythic cauldron. Very nice. Ley line, a Nature's Will. Very nice there for the old, and Virtue of Mr. P is what we were just talking about. We have a foil Virtue. Whenever you get Mr. P, this is a $10, $15 mythic all day long. So, very, very nice, everybody. That's the end of box 2. Not bad. That was actually, the last few packs there really, I don't want to say kind of saved it, but really spiced up that particular one. Because, dude, you hit all you need. Like on these boxes, if you hit one of the $30 to $50 cards, in these boxes, remember, these boxes are just, I'd say just a tad under $200. Maybe like 190s kind of shipped and everything. I mean, you can't complain about a box that's under 200. Let's just call it 200, 195 or something. You can't complain if that's the price and you're getting 10, 20, 30, $40 cards out of it. Like that's not bad, man. Like that's why I don't think we've seen, and that's why I don't think we're going to see, a huge collapse in the Eldraine price, which we haven't. The draft boxes, I mean, dude, Wilds of Eldraine draft, ladies and gentlemen, I am still selling more Wilds of Eldraine draft at 89 shipped to patrons. I'm selling like 6 to 12 boxes a day. Like every day. Saturdays, Sundays, Wednesdays, all the way to Festivus. The demand on buying those is, ooh, Hardened Scales. Is this still a thing? Ooh, Virtual Loyalty again. Very nice. TLD and a gingerbread. Wow, okay. That was a nice little pack. Good way to start box 3, everybody. What was I saying? No, I forgot. Anyway, that's why, like keep saying, ooh, Karmic Justice. Nice little enchanting. I love the anime. I'm such a weeb at that stuff, man. I love my wife's. I love the anime stuff. I'm just such a goofball when it comes to that stuff. Jeez. Dude, Francisco, I hope you like gingerbread people, because you're at like a play set of those bad boys already. You are pulling those things left and right. But anyway, that's why I don't think we're seeing much movement in Wilds of Eldraine. In fact, like I said, if you're a patron, if you want to do a Wilds of Eldraine box opening, another As Foretold, I guess send me a private, ooh, another Virtue of L. Send me a private message, because again, this is the only one I have. I have no other, unless the other patron wants to do a case opening into the Thunderdome. We're going to be moving on to the other sets. Not beautiful, I love that Mana Flare. And we got Quartz. Come on, nothing in that one, okay. Yeah, I don't have any more box openings of Eldraino. We're going to be moving forward. We're going to be cracking some, let's see what we got coming up here. We got a couple Weiss videos. We're going to do some Flesh and Blood. We're going to do some cases on there, hunt some legendaries and fabled. Obviously, we got to keep going after some Lord of the Rings. I don't want to say it yet. I don't know if that video is live, but yes, we got a patron in Lord of the Rings that hit a serialized card. I don't think I published the video yet, though, but it's coming. We finally got one, and we still have a couple more patrons doing the Lord of the Rings journey, because that video was very strange. Force Fruition, Biovac, Prank, Devouring. Oh man, this is a tough one. Okay. Francisco, box 3 is not being very kind to us. This is about the time we could use another confetti. We're still only at literally our single confetti card back there. Be nice if we had another one. Ooh, that's a nice sneak attack in the Enchanting Tales. That's a nice pull. I love the Throne of Eldraine name and throwback. I think that's cool. All right, and that's it for that one. Come on. We are about due for a second. Give us multiple confettis. Don't leave us with one confetti in the whole box, please. Come on. Viger, very nice. And the Enchanted Apple there. I always thought that artwork was weird. Like, the face, that whole thing, like, that freaks me out, man. That artwork was weird there. That is gorgeous. That is a Lord of the Rings piece of art, man. That is beautiful there. Grasp and Griffin. Anyway, so, as far as the state of the overall market goes, it's very calm right now. We're not seeing really any major price movements or collapses or spikes in the Magic Gold. Our first Necro, finally. Nice $10 hit there. It's the first appearance of the old Necro in the video today. Again, even moving into 2024, I don't expect Wilds of Eldraine to tank. I don't expect it to skyrocket. The only thing that we can have that could... wow, back-to-back Necro. Foil and a non-foil enchanted. Very nice. Questing Druid. Very nice little rare there. The only thing I think that could put downward pressure is pretty much if Hasbro does it to themselves. If we see any form of Amazon dumps return, it will change the narrative and put everybody back to negative Nancy, Rudy, Bash, and Hasbro again. Now, I still believe we're not going to see any new Amazon dumps on the newer products. And I mean newer products, I mean literally like Wilds of Eldraine, Lord of the Rings, you know, obviously the new Ixalan. I don't think we see Amazon dumps on these collector boxes at all. I think that was just the boom and bust era of the COVID 2021 overprinting. I don't think we return to that. So hopefully, I'm hoping I'm right on that. And I'm hoping that we can all move forward. And beautiful, nice little Charmed Apple to start box 2 off. I'm sorry, 2. Ugh. Box 4. God, we really on box 4? We're on box 4 already. Jeez Louise, okay. Still, sorry, Francisco, only at 1 Enchanted Tail so far. Leyline, Hope, nice Viper there. Triplets, Iron Crank, Stab Wound, and Compulsion. That was a weak pack. Some good couple dollar rares, but that was definitely a weak pack, everybody. We're overdue. We're overdue for something big. Come on. Come on, everybody. All right, Prodigy. And another, all right, our first Enchanted Tail Necro with that beautiful, beautiful anime art. Druid. Okay, that's a better pack. That was a nice little pack. Okay. So, anyways, that's where I see the market, everybody. I don't think we're going to have any major swings. The biggest risk right now is going to be if Wizards destroys their own brand. Virtue of Mr. P. Nice hit. And that would be the biggest drawdown in pricing and market panic. Otherwise, everybody, look, everybody who's been negative and gave up and is angry at everything, unlife. I don't think, those people are coming back. They're not going to turn around and start collecting Magic again. The market's pretty flushed. And everything's been quote-unquote kind of dumped at this point. Does that make sense, everybody? Viper. Wow, a fourth. We go from no Necros to like a playset of Ooh, there we go. And our first Wicked Manipulator. There's a nice pack. Oh, and the $50 Cauldron. Oh my God. Dude, that's almost a $100 pack. Wow. All right, that was the highlight of the video so far. Say that's what I'm saying. You can have box 4 with the patrons. Oh, we crack 4 packs and get a bunch of $5 cards. And then 1 pack, boom, like $75 to $100 pack. That is wild, man. Great pack. First appearance of that one in the video. Hey, self-portrait of Rudy. Very. Dude, oh man, that was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. That was pretty amazing. The only thing we need to set this off the top is we need a second enchanting. Come on. Second confetti. Hey, okay. All right. I'm not gonna complain about that. Hey, our first appearance. We got Enchanting Tales, Foil, Bitter Blossom. Very nice hit, everybody. Okay, that alone makes the whole pack worth it. Dude, isn't it amazing the amount of reprints of these big modern staples nowadays? And like, it's just game pieces, Rudy. They ain't worth anything. It doesn't matter anymore. Ritual. Ooh, Goblin Bombarded. Cruel. Hey, Cavalry in the Sky for the $10, $15 hit. Very nice. Covers the pack. That was a good little pack again. See, that's crazy, man. You can have like 5 packs in a row of just dry, just yikes. And then boom, man. Oppression. I thought Oppression was an Urza's card back in the day. Double D Dragon. Court. Sometimes the names confuse me because they're so similar to names I remember when I was young, and now I'm an old fart. And sometimes I'm like, wait a minute, is that the same thing? No, it's slightly different. We got the old Mosswood Blood Moon appearance. And Vine Stocks, Quartz, Encountering Rudy, and that. See, again, those are the packs where you get a bunch of little cards. Alright, so we're ending box 4. Pretty decent video. We've had at least one major hit in each pack, or a major pack with a bunch of... Hey, Virtue Mr. L for the $10, $15. We've had... See, we're getting consistent little hits across the board, so we haven't had any of the actual packs where we've had literally nothing or a complete dumpster fire. And I think that's most important, because you don't really want to go... Like, the worst thing you can have is people buy an entire sealed box, and the entire sealed box is like trash. Like you don't get anything over $5, $10. Like you don't want that. Like even if one pack in the box, like we've been seeing, is a huge $50. You need something in. Ooh, look at that. Vigor and a Grave pack starting off here. Very nice. See, as long as every pack we crack, we're kind of getting something, it doesn't feel bad. But at the same time, you know, if the packs don't have much, when we do get something, it needs to be pretty big to kind of, you know, really offset that. That's kind of how this algorithm and track printing kind of system works with Wizards and Magic. It's a very strange animal, the way these things, oh my god, I can't open these things. It's a very strange animal how some of these cards are designed and the way they print and track these things. Decadent Dragon and Spire, okay, and a Charming. See, that was a weaker pack there. But it's a weird thing, because you have to kind of, you can't make game pieces easily obtainable, but you can't make them impossible. You have to make it, like to me, hey, all right, Mrs. T, very nice. To me, when they did Baldur's Gate, that was borderline unobtainable for certain cards. Black Markets, the Land Cycle, you know, Baldur's Gate, ooh, Mrs. T again, very nice one on that one. That's a foil borderless. Ooh, Defense of the Heart, great pack, here we go. Decadent Double D Dragon, very nice. And a Questing Druid, that was a really good pack. So I think the closest we came to completely unacceptable would be like Baldur's Gate's challenge, the difficulty of getting the cards. Very nice unlife there. Virtue of Strength, not one of the big Virtue of Mr. P, not Virtue of Loyalty, but still $3 to $4 Mythic. Not a terrible card though, everybody. Not crazy, but still, it's those Virtue cards, they're not terrible. Obviously, the two main ones are still pretty playable and desirable, everybody. Leyline and a Waste Nuts with Rudy the Otter, Archon. And that is it. Into the land there. All right, so box 5. Again, no major hits so far. We are overdue. Francisco, we're overdue for another confetti card. And our first appearance of the giant Rudy Turtle. And Impression again. All right, Paulin, Scoundrel, Elvish. Nah, we're overdue for confetti. Come on, big hit confetti. Because again, on a case, we need to, I'm hoping it's not a one case, or I'm sorry, a one confetti per case this time. As foretold, beautiful Oromancy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Devouring Rudy's little hidden colony. All right, the Will, Silent Piece, the other row, another one. A couple other mythics there. Nothing extreme to really get Rudy excited. We are overdue. Come on. Please. Spectre. Rest in Pepperoni Pieces. We got Will coming in for the borderless mythic. And, all right, and a Wild Court back-to-back. Nice little mythic there. That was a decent pack, actually. All right. We're getting towards the end, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed our one little revisit of the Wilds of Eldraine with our Ristic study, our first appearance of the Ristic. Dude, this sucker is hard to pull, man. You get this thing in confetti, it's still a $300 to $500 card. All right. All right. Oh, Double D Dragon. All right. All right. Well, we did get a Ristic study. I was like, we've gone multiple videos in the past where we didn't even get a single one. Leyline, Omen, Virtue of Mr. P. Okay. Virtue of Mr. P. That's a nice hit. That's a nice hit, everybody. Good pack, just from that alone. All right. Well, box 6, everybody. I love Wilds of Eldraine. I think this has got to be... See, I think everybody knows Ixalan's a good set. Everybody's surprised by it. Everybody knows the Lord of the Rings and the poster and serialized. I feel like Wilds of Eldraine doesn't get the credit it deserves. I think it's because, you know, we had all the hype with Lord of the Rings in the summer, and then we have the holiday Lord of the Rings with these crazy rare cards. I think it's kind of, it overshadows, you know, a product like this. It overshadows Wilds of Eldraine, and this is not a bad product. Look at the pulls, look at the values, look at the demand for these mythics, man. Look at the Mirror and the Witch's Cauldron. $20, $30, $50 mythics in a standard set. Like, holy crap, that's a big deal, man. Like, you gotta give credit where credit's due. You have a $30 to $50 cards in a normal standard Magic set. That's impressive, man. Virtue of K, yeah, that's one of the weaker ones for a couple dollars. And Mother Goose. Regal Bunnycorn, haha. Yeah, Bunnycorn, I know. Alright, but anyways, as we wrap up this video here, the biggest disappointment is we only have one confetti foil. By far. Nature's Will, we got a lot of actual Enchanting Tales cards, but only one confetti foil is kind of crappy, man. And you'd like to see at least 2 or 3, but we got one right now. I'm hoping for something in the Questing Druid, very nice. In Scales, that's a nice little pack. Alright, Casting Director, not a major one. Alright, Scion. Ooh, a lot of good mythics in that one. So that would see, this is a good example. That pack had a bunch of literally $1 to $5 cards. And that's sometimes it's not a bad thing. Gives you a good variety. Good trade fodder. Good trade bait. Viger, very nice. We got the Fawn. I haven't seen that one too much in this video. All right, everybody. The last few packs. At this point, Francisco, thanks for being a very kind patron. Thank you for your patience. And I'm hoping... Oh, all right. Hellkite, Mythic. All right, that's a nice fraying. Duelist. All right, at least we got a nice double D dragon there. I'm sorry, wait, that wasn't double D. That was the Realm guy, right? Yeah, Realm Scorcher. Looks like we're only going to have one Enchanted Tail, which sucks. That is definitely not what we want to see on a case opening. I'm hoping we can just, right at the close, we can get a miracle and get a second confetti. But it's looking like a one confetti box, which sucks. That's definitely... Oh, a doubling season! God, that would have been great if it was a flipping confetti. All right, our first appearance of doubling season. All right, so we got a Ristic Study and a doubling. Not bad at all. All right, 3 packs left. We're hoping for a miracle confetti in the end. All right, Archon. That's not a bad... And a Sneak Attack. Nice little pack here. And a Questing Druid. Oh! And our evil little chick in the hot red dress. That's a nice little... Wow, okay! Dang! And that's what I'm talking about. Like, look at this pack. We got Archon, Sneak Attack, Questing, Hot Chick trying to steal tacos, and a flippin' $25 mirror. Boom. That's probably the best pack we've had in box 6. That's a heavy hitting pack right there, man. And Pollen, come on. Mana Flare. We got the Will Mythic. Come on. Last pack of the video. Really? Is this going to be a one confetti case? Ah! It's a one confetti case. Repercussion, we got Enchanting in the close. Rest in Pepperonis. And come on, Witch's Cauldron, anything in the close, nothing in the close. Well, I know obviously, Francisco, if you want to have any card slab for free, obviously I'm assuming you're going to want the confetti card over here. Friendly reminder, everybody, this is what the PCG slabs covered in dust look like here. If you guys want to see what our metal labels and everything look like on the front and the back there with my fingerprints all over. Coupon code TACOS, send in 20 cards, only pay for 19. Get 5% off your order. And try out the old Premier card grading in Florida here. Past that, Francisco, send me a message. Let me know if you want anything else graded. And my recommendation, the fact you only got one confetti foil in the video. We got some cool foil Enchanted Tails, but they're not confetti. I mean, you got some $30, $40, $50 mythics with the mirrors and the Witch's Brew, but I think if you're going to slab anything, I would take the one free slab for the confetti. That's my opinion. That's all I have today, folks. The very last Wilds of Eldraine collector box opening. I don't have any more in queue. If you're a patron, you can send me a message, and if you want to jump in. But otherwise, we're going to let this set go in the meantime. As always, have a beautiful day, everybody.